Alrighty, so we're here at the new Bo Lan on So 53, and today I'm not joined by Bo because she's otherwise indisposed, but we're going to make a lovely sangwa. Sangwa is a cured prawn salad with lots of Kafir lime and a little bit of somsa. So we'll start by making the dressing. So I'm just going to clean up the zest of the somsa without the white, because you don't want the white. The white's going to make it bitter. And the zest of the Kafir lime as well. We actually will be using the juice of the Kafir lime as well, so you're going to keep it aside. And you want a fair amount of Kafir lime. The Kafir lime is sort of the star of the show. So start off with 1 coriander root, a pinch of salt, 1 clove of garlic. You can use the small Thai garlic if you've got it. A very generous tablespoon of bird's eye chilies or mouse shit chilies. Okay, and the zest from our Kafir lime and somsa. You want to make sure that when you pound it as fine as possible so that the chilies are as hot as possible. Okay, when you've got it nice and fine, we can start seasoning it. So we'll add a little bit of sugar. So maybe 1 tablespoon to start with. And a tablespoon of fish sauce. Then we're going to add the juice of probably 2 Kafir limes. A cheek of somsa, and then we'll add some lime as well. Careful with the Kafir lime, it does have a lot of seeds, so we want to try and avoid them. Okay, the somsa is going to cut through the acidity or the acridness of the Kafir lime. And then we'll add a couple of limes. It should be hot, salty and sour. Okay, so this one we're using prawns, using raw prawns, so they're cured in the dressing. So we'll cut them first. Just want to slice them reasonably thin so that they cure evenly. The acidity will actually cook the protein in the prawn. And just mix that into the dressing and just give it a little bit of a massage just to try and start to work it and start the proteins to cook. So then we'll start making our salad. So you want a little bit of red chili julienne, the orange chili julienne, and the green chili julienne. Everything's julienne in this salad. It's all nice and fine because the flavors are so robust. Then we've got the julienne of Kafir lime leaf. So once again, we're reinforcing that Kafir lime flavor. And probably 4 shallots, thinly sliced. Okay, then we have some young ginger. If you can get young ginger, it's better than the old ginger because it's going to be less offensive and more fragrant. And half a tablespoon of the white turmeric as well. If you can get this, it's really good. And then about 4 stalks of lemongrass and a bunch of mint, probably about 1/3 of a cup, and 1/3 of a cup of picked coriander as well. So that's basically it. By this stage you can see the prawns have changed color, so they've cooked now, so we can add them to our salad. Okay, lightly toss it. If you toss it too much, you're going to bruise all the herbs, and that's what you don't want. This is a really fresh, vibrant salad. Okay, and then it's ready to plate. Some of the salad down first. Get the prawns on there. Okay, and then finish all the dressing on there. Because we're eating it with rice, you want to make sure it's well dressed. And there we have it, the sangwa of prawns.